That's what this is. And we want some government body to control that? No.
No.
No, let it all be out there.
That's a slippery slope.
Dirty, and I do not want the government doing that. And for some Republicans to sign on with some Democrats and, sending a letter to, I forget what departments it was in our government, saying that they, wanted this focused on because of the election and shit. No, man. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
We've been through that before. That's election interference too. We experienced that as election interference. We had 50-some motherfuckers that were supposed to be or have been affiliated with some intelligence agency at some time or another tell us that Hunter's laptop was Russian misinformation.
Yeah.
When they 100% knew that it wasn't at the time that they all signed a letter saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's election interference. Not so, because some places didn't report it because it was misinformation. They didn't want to report it, or they didn't allow, some platforms didn't allow you to share that article. I should be able to share any New York Post or New York Times or Washington Post article that I want. I should be able to share that and comment on that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't see
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but they didn't allow it. They took it down.
Yep.
That's what they did. We're going to go through that shit again over my fucking dead body. And any Republican that wants to say shit like that, you should be targeted for elimination. Targeted for elimination. And if that means a Democrat takes your office for a minute, yeah, well, so be it.
It's your bed.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. The story on this Randy Fine is a motherfucking nut job, man. I tell you. I don't know if you've ever heard this Randy Fine speak before, but this dude is the most pro-Israel dude. Like, I don't know if he's Jewish or not, but if he's not Jewish, he's the most Jewish non-Jew ever in fucking history. Okay. And he definitely isn't America first. He's definitely Israel first. And, my position is I'm not against Israel because I'm not pro-terrorist. Okay. But I'm not for putting any country ahead of our own. And this guy has just been a total nut job and who he's attacked and who he said. And so apparently somebody said something about him and he's all butthurt about it. And so he's going to fuck up the agenda for a little while until he gets an apology. Well, he can just go fuck off. Okay. So yeah, I'm Republican. I'm a conservative, but I'm not afraid to tell another Republican to go eat a dick. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. We don't need your kind in here. And he's just like.
Well, just to answer your question,
yes.
I kind of had I'm going to be honest with you, the last name, pretty much, I kind of figured. But yeah, he is Jewish. Says U.S. Congressman Randy Fine is a prominent Jewish Republican.
There you go.
The last name gave it away, but I just had to be sure.
I wasn't sure. I was thinking kind of, but I wasn't. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to say for sure if I wasn't for sure. And now you're able to have easy access to your laptop without it floating all over your lap, and you got that information out, and nice contribution to the show. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're on definitely on a roll on that. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how Jewish you are. You're an American first, and if you don't want to be an American first, you can move to Israel.
Yeah, there's nothing
stopping you. Yeah, be in whatever their parliament is called or whatever that is. Go over there.
Yeah,
do that shit.
I agree. If you have Jewish ideologies in terms of like that's what you care about, and you're not America first, then by all means, there's nothing. The door's right there. There's nothing stopping.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah, we don't need these kinds. And anyways. Back to Trump, I can't wait to see, and I hope people take a few minutes if you didn't already, if you didn't watch last night, don't just take it from me. Don't just listen to me. Listen to yourself And then you had some idiot Democrat, I forget his name, he was on X, calling for the 25th Amendment again to be used against Trump because of his crazy rantings in his speech last night, right? And dude, I listened to Trump talk in that speech and tell me that he isn't 100% fully aware, has no faculty problems, and then go listen to Biden. I don't know if you've heard already, Biden's coming out with a book.
Oh, great.
Of course. You know, you always got to, somebody's always got to, well, look, he's got no money for his presidential mobile library,
Yeah.
you know, his bookmobile,
Yeah.
the presidential bookmobile, okay, because he's got, nobody wants to give this guy money, but everybody wants to say how he was the greatest. Well, you don't think he's great enough to give him $10 for his presidential library?
Old Joe Cool, huh?
Yeah, I mean, look at how much Obama spent to build something ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like 80
I don't know. It was a lot, dude, for something that's truly uglier than shit.
So was it the one that was calling out for the 25th Amendment to be used on Trump for this? Was it Jamie Raskin?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It was him on X that I saw. Yeah. Yep. So he did
right.
that. But listen for yourself to the speech and tell me that Trump isn't 100% all there. I mean, he can give speeches sometimes that are just fucking spot on. And that is exactly, he was sharp. And they pick the stupidest opportunities. This is a stupid example because anybody can go back and listen to this uninterrupted on YouTube anytime they want and judge for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, everything's recorded.
They're just assuming that, you know, that their side or some people on their side are just going to believe them and they don't have to, yeah, that Trump, yeah, he's said some crazy shit. We need to use the 25th Amendment. But again, so Biden has this new book that's going to be coming out, right? So there's a clip of him talking about his book. Okay. Yeah, there is. Like almost like